I got your bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Barry on Deck. Oh, okay. Well, no, we had extra there. That's all right. I'm your host, Barry. That right there, that is Dr. John Wessling.
Good to see you.
Jonathan, how are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing great. I have to correct you like I correct my daughter. My name is not Jonathan.
I know.
There's no name. There's no.
No, that's.
My daughter.
You're also
swears.
not a fucking doctor, but you didn't correct me on
I
that.
didn't. Well, I was getting to that. And I'm not a doctor by traditional means.
Okay, but you will check it out.
I studied in several Eastern philosophies that mainstream people maybe want to keep under wraps. But if you want to call me doctor, who am I to discourage you from that?
But if I call you Dr. Jonathan,
that's not me. That's my.
Now we
father.
got to fight, right?
Yeah.
Does that make you mad when people do that?
No.
Oh.
No.
Because I used to do that to Joel. I would call him Joseph.
Joseph? Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
he would get.
Well,
it was like the first year because I was just trying to make him angry.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get him to like say cunt on air.
Well, you get mad when I call you barreled.
Actually, I don't.
I thought you used to.
No.
I thought you barreled rubbed you the wrong way.
No.
I didn't know what Barry was short for.
Because I've been called Baz.
Baz?
Yeah, that's in Australia. Yeah.
Baz?
Yeah, because.
That doesn't sound bad. That sounds cool, though. That's like a fucking surfer name.
I know.
That's like.
That's true.
That's a nice little humble brag you're having.
I mean,
sometimes my friends from Australia call me this really kick-ass name.
Baz.
Yeah, that's not like Jonathan at all.
Well,
how do I get in this Baz group? Fucking.
Okay, Jazz.
Well,
there you go. You're Jazz.
My not far from it. You know how you can't give yourself your own nickname?
Right.
Right.
Yes. Not allowed.
A real horrible nickname had been just really pushed on me by my family.
Uh-huh.
When I was little.
Am I about to find out something?
What?
I mean, am I about to learn some shit from you?
Oh, no. This is nothing. They tried to call me Chaz.
What?
Because middle name Charles, and I guess Chaz is short for Charles.
Yeah.
Right? And I evidently hated it from the take. Like
Really?
They tried to call me little Chaz and shit like that, and I just did not. Anyway,
I like Chaz.
I put my foot down registering for kindergarten or first grade, and Dad tried to sign me up as Chaz.
You were having
none of it? I was like, no, my name, I don't like Chaz. My name is John, right? And it was like, they made a big stink out of it. Like I was being a dick. I'm like,
Chaz is fucking dope, though. I like Chaz.
It really doesn't. You ought to try it. You like Baz. Baz is subjectively cool.
I've been working with Barreled with you for
you hate Barreled.
13 years now.
If you've come to love Barreled, then that says a lot about you.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Well, we're gonna have a fun time today, kiddos.
Hey, chat. Anybody got some dumbass names?
Hey, chat. What's the stupidest nickname in the chat? One time on the show we did mob names. I guess we got to give you a mob name.
Mob names? Ooh.
Yeah, like a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. It was like 3 months ago or 4 months ago.
Feels long.
I started passing out mob names for people. It might have been 6 months.
What's the formula for creating a mob name?
It's just something that, I don't know, you've either done or did or do or
right.
you know.
So
I don't know. I was just handing them out.
It just comes out of hanging out, not like the street you grew up on.
Right, none of that shit.
Your grandfather's occupation.
It's like the last thing you used and the thing you want the most of. And then my mob name would be Toilet Pussy. And that's
Toilet Pussy?
Nobody wants to be called that.
Oh, man, I don't know. What if like you're a real badass mob killer, like super?
Your nickname was
like John Wick is badass.
Yeah.
But if you're like, which killer is coming to get you? The worst one. What do you mean? Toilet pussy? Is it?
Not toilet pussy.
I'm gonna be killed by a fucking toilet pussy.
Yeah, that would be. Fellas, I'm out. I can't do this job.
Like I give up. Can't someone with a respectable name kill me? What does he do when he kills you? Oh, you're not. That's the worst part.
No, he shoves your head in the toilet.
Yeah, and then uses your pussy. I think it's
your butt pussy.
Uses it. Yeah.
Okay, we haven't even been drinking yet. This is crazy.
Yeah, I had a sip. What's up, chat?
I had a sip too.
Oh wait, are we on Twitch?
Yeah, we're on Twitch.
Hey, what's up, Twitch?
Where the fuck? We're on Twitch.
Let me go ahead and sum up. I can't see the Twitch comments, but
they're right here.
Who's this fat fuck?
Oh, I don't think it's working.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be working.
Thank God.
Apparently not. Nope.
Are we not on at all?
No, we're on.
This is just practice?
No, we're on. Let me see here. We are. What the fuck? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so strawberry. Shut up. Shut up, Chuck. Let's see, we got AJB. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Chuck? What's up, Total Dallas?
Total Talus.
In YouTube's chat. And then on the Twitches, where's my? Uh-oh. Oh, geez, Twitch, we got Flip, PP Dubs, Uriel, Alex, Nightbot, Cisco, and Big Stout. What up, Stout? Okay, yeah, so we got, oh no, did you?
Oh no, Nora's gonna kill me.
Did you try?
Nora's gonna murder me. I dropped a cigar ash.
How is the?
Oh shit!
How is the sound, by the way? Are we good, chat? Are we good? Okay.
Sounds like shit. Sounds like WESSLING. Been drinking all day. Fucking. Who's mowing the? Here's the chat. Who's fucking mowing?
Yeah.
Turn off the mower.
Why are they mowing the yard?
Are they outside? They live near the airport. What the fuck is all that? Is there a race nearby?
Oh, what the fuck? Didn't want to do that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. No, we want to use as extended. There we go. All right.
Oh my god, it's so much better.
It is.
Sorry, Barry's trying to fix it, but folks, this is just what I look like. Okay, this is. You can adjust your windows on your own browser.
It is what it is, folks.
This is what you get. This is what you get.
Pop out the chat. There we go. And now we have two chats over here.
Oh, look at that. Barry, you do a great job managing all this.
Motherfucker, what?
I say as he just fucked it up. There it
As
is.
he fucks it up.
And we're back.
And we're back to mediocrity. Man, I had so much shit that I wanted to talk to you about today, by the way.
Okay. Well,
Like
we
a
got
lot.
we're joined here by some of our dearest friends, old friends from throughout the years. This
Man.
is this an intervention? There's a lot more booze than I thought there'd be at the intervention. If this is the intervention, bro. You win. Yes.
Yes, I
Yes,
will.
I will go.
Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Bro, what the fuck was that?
Where's what, Barry?
Something hit my hand. That was crazy.
It's a wasp.
No, it was bigger than a wasp. All right.
Chat, let's look at the tape.
Got to get the
It's a-
paddle of
it's a
death
regular
out now.
wasp.
These motherfuckers. That was wild. This thing is so badass.
Who's that?
I'll give you $1 if you lick it.
Shoot.
It's one of those, it's like a fly swatter,
Is this
but it's
pickleball?
electrical.
This is how you play?
Yeah. Ah, fuck!
Does Nora know you have this outside of the bedroom?
Shut up.
Which end is your end?
Oh. That's hilarious.
They do a lot nowadays.
Okay, so first things first. What's wrong with your Astros? What the
Pitching.
fuck?
Pitching mostly.
Injuries more than even the pitching. Because the guys that they have pitching aren't supposed to be.
Yeah, no. We're deep into our mid-season replacement players.
Yes. Yeah. They're about a month early for the fucking B
God,
team.
what was it in 9 days on the road? They sent 4 starting pitchers home. Like that was just
And then lost Pena.
yeah. Oh, that's a bloodbath.
Yep. It's
It's not great. I thought that was one of the things that was supposed to be fixed after last year. Because remember last year the injuries, and even the boss man, Mr. Crane, was like, we gotta figure out our medical department. And,
Yep.
remember that was like a whole thing.
we gotta make it better.
It sure made it sound like they fired the right guys, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like it's indicative of an institutional problem, right? If a bunch of patients from the same clinic keep coming down with the same problem, it might be the clinic, right?
I think it's more across baseball, though. That's the thing. I know the Astros are getting it a little more than most.
Like the pitch clock rush.
But, I mean, you're seeing pitchers and just players just going down left and right, man.
Yeah.
And I think there's something happening, whether, I don't know.
Yeah, what can you fix, though? I got an idea. I got an idea that I think would... here's my idea. You got to cut out about 15% of the Major League Baseball season.
I think they need to do that anyways.
But not change the length of the baseball season. I think they should aim for about I don't know, 125 games played over the same amount of time, but a lot more Monday, Tuesday off,
Yeah.
right? A
Yeah.
little more, a little Thursdays off here and there too.
Yeah.
Less is more, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think, and you'd get more out of your matchups. You'd rest your starting pitchers, and obviously starting pitchers is your biggest investment, right? You're dropping fucking $250 million for 6 years of a guy. You kind of want to get your money's worth, right?
And they can only go 5 as it is.
Exactly. So if you slice a big chunk of the season out, and then that way you don't have mediocre half full day games or early week games that you're just sort of, you know, once again, a little higher demand with the weekend games, the playing more important stuff and better rest.
You're also going to see better games because you're not going to have the 5th starter starting as often. You know?
Or you can organize.
There's back. It's a fucking carpenter bee.
Oh, they're fine.
Son of a bitch.
It's just a hard-working bee, man. He ain't trying to kill you.
It's a Jesus bee.
Yeah, don't hit him with your sex battle. Okay, leave him alone.
You understand, bees and wasps are my phobia. Like my.
Well, yeah,
my
but
biggest
is it
fear.
really carpenter bee? Like
Yeah,
a big
that's
fat
what-
round
yeah,
one? Doesn't look like it should even fly, but it's flying.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I don't even think it can hurt you. It just accidentally run into
It
you.
doesn't matter.
All
It
right.
looks like it can hurt
I
me.
hear you.
And fuck that.
I hear
No.
you. But no, I mean, seriously, okay, here's why I think the less games in the season, it'll adjust the records to where the old-fashioned purists can still hold their records, right? All the ones that give a shit about how many home runs per year, stolen bases per year, all the per annum shit. You can adjust to just per year 162 games. And then this way you can move forward in the modern game with the way more expensive player. Plus, I mean, dude, think about it. You go to see a Yankees game on a Wednesday in the dog days of summer. Half their fucking all-stars on rest, right? Load management shit that they do now.
True.
So now if you got Monday, Tuesday off every week, when you go to the ball game, you're going to see the stars.
What the fuck? My big thing though is I don't know. I wonder if part of it is workload before they get to the majors, right?
Like they're already burned out.
Bro,
That's highway miles, bro. That shit's hard.
kids are throwing 100 pitches in junior high and high school and throwing breaking balls when they shouldn't be.
Oh yeah.
But I think that could be part of it for sure.
Yeah, dude, that's like college football does that. College football just sort of consumes these young men.
That's true.
Sends them out busted and broken for pennies on the dollar.
Nope, that's a fact.
So yeah, look at all. Well, man, I feel bad. And here's something for the chat, because I know there's a lot of parents our age that got kids playing travel ball and shit like that. These kids are playing unbelievable amounts of baseball coming up. I mean, double headers every day in tournaments.
That's what I mean.
Shit rest, throwing 150 pitches more.
That's what I mean. And then usually your pitcher is your best player, so they're playing the most. And
Right.
then by the time they get somewhere,
Hey, good job, guys. Doing good.
every fucking time.
It's like Truman Show where they don't want us to do this show. Look, you can see him in the shot. You saw him. He's literally, folks, yard work brought to you by Garcia and Sons.
Garcia's sons. Sí,
just-
habla español.
No, muy habla
It's like,
español.
that's like, yeah, we kind of figured.
Yeah.
Okay, so real
Inglés
quick.
no so más.
English.
Mr. George.
Mr.
Mr.
George.
George. You hire the new guy? You pay him too much.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, there we go.
Are we checking to see if the chat
Oh, I have to
cares?
use my mouse. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my God.
God damn. Here I was thinking I was doing good. So,
We're going to get that stump out any second now, guys.
Hard times that I saw a
Thanks for
random
sticking
toilet
with
in
us.
someone's yard and thought of Wessling's old yard toilet story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Stout, I turned the mics up. Hopefully that's better so you can hear the lawn guys better.
They're going to the Husqvarna.
Bring Wessling to the Rock Box. I tried.
What?
I tried to book you next. The theater
Oh,
show
yeah.
in Fredericksburg, didn't I?
Yep.
I reached out. That was my first call.
Every time he tries to book me on a gig, it just happens to be exactly when I'm already booked on something else.
Mm-hmm.
That happens. It's sad.
So I was like, don't blame me.
It's my fault.
We used to have a lawn talk segment. That's true. That's true. What up, Jesus? Good to see you, Jesus.
What up?
Heartthrob said, picture. Oh, you mean the coach's kid? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
exactly. Daddy ball. They call that daddy ball.
Uh-huh. All right. God damn it. Where's my mouse at? Bitch, get over here. There we go.
Get it.
Bitch. By the way, Total Dallas, thank you for the $5 super chat on YouTube.
Ooh.
He said, if I have to see another beautiful scenic picture from the boat that WESSLING is on, he gets mad.
Yeah,
But he
good.
said and his mob name can be Walk the Plank. Walks the Plank. You gave me my Spanish name?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
What was your Mexican name?
I don't remember. It wasn't a donkey.
No, mine's... Well, my old one is Senor Burro.
And then
Now
it
I
was
am
Dr.
Dr.
Macho.
Macho.
Yeah.
Oh, what was yours?
Fuck,
You're
I
supposed to remember that, not me.
Oh, well, you fucked up then because I have a horrible memory.
It's on your file.
Look, my friend Johnny Howdy, Donna said, Donna's here in the chat.
Hey, Donna. Well, day one's here.
Oh, day
The
one.
gang's all together.
Cisco said you don't get no wine then. Okay, but is the sound okay, guys? That's what I need to know, too. How's the sound? Are we good on the sound? I mean, I guess I could listen myself, but...
We're having a good time with these.
All right, so Astros suck.
Yeah. So what I think, hey, this happens at some point to every team every year. Did I ever say I'm working on an idea? I got an idea.
Oh,
we're
usually you have
relatively
one.
similar age,
Uh-huh.
right?
Well,
Ish, 50s.
are you 50?
Yeah.
I didn't know you turned 50.
Yeah, I turned 50 last year.
Oh, okay.
That's why I look like this.
Got you. Well, I'm
Uh,
about to be 52.
But here's my idea.
Kid.
Yeah, it does. It is still, that's why I like hanging out with you. Baby.
Yeah, it makes you feel young.
But like, no, you get to our age, and at some point, you're just always going to have about 15% pain. That's like your new base level, right?
Yep.
And like sometimes it flares up, and like, oh, I rolled my ankle, so I got a bad ankle. So now you're dealing with that for a couple weeks till it gets better. But then when it starts getting better, that 15% pain needs to express itself somewhere.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, your other side hurt because you were limping, so now your other
You're favoring it.
Yeah, exactly, right. So you gotta lock it down. Like, okay, I gotta fully heal all the way, but you can't avoid it. It's just waiting for a spot to bubble up. Oh, is it a crick in your neck?
Shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder goes out.
Lower back.
Sleep on your wrist bent. Something. It's gonna happen, right? You just can't.
Yep.
You gotta try to mitigate
That
it.
is a fact.
You lay down a base coat of Advils and shit like that. But 15% pain's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if you're managing a baseball team for a 162 game season. That's just part of the pains that are going to come out. What's crippling is when it happens right out the starting gate, right? And I don't even like. I've been watching it, and like my blood pressure is immovable until at least the 4th of July when it comes to baseball and records. And I don't even like. They're not even warmed up yet.
Right.
Right? They're not
Sure.
even loose. These dudes
Yeah.
don't know shit about
I
shit
don't
yet.
I don't freak out about an 8-game losing streak in
Yeah.
April.
I'm like,
What?
I mean, it ain't great, but I also the reverse is true. Where if they're on a fucking tear and they're the greatest team we've ever seen,
Not gonna
I'm
be
not.
like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm not going fucking April. I'm like, all right, it's good April, not bad. But I'm kind of used to the Astros have always been slow starters. Always been slow starters, right? And
Yep.
for a while they thought that it was because of the old spring training facilities, the Jupiter Beach ones,
Mhm.
before they moved to the new ones. 'Cause that was kind of the thing. And then the last year they're at Jupiter is 2017 when they win.
Maybe they built a new one on an Indian burial ground.
Yeah,
that's why they're always hurt.
They come back to the new one, and there's their first year at the new one is they're hanging a banner that says we were the champs, and then we all know what happened after that.
Yes.
So I
Shut
don't
up, Total Dallas.
But they didn't. But they still have always, even in their hot seasons, have started slow. So you just try to, man, just stay within striking distance, a 500 ball until through May, and I think you're all right. Right.
Yeah, that's it. Because part of it is you're going to get to face all of the teams in your division enough that once you find your footing,
Yeah.
if you need to make up ground, you can make up ground.
Right.
I
mean, that series against the A's in Sacramento.
I don't know why I keep yawning. By the way, I think it's the booze. Sorry, you're not bored.
It is a depressant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that first series in Sacramento.
No.
That is, you're gonna have to face them a whole lot more throughout the year, so that was not good. You're gonna want those back.
The A's have always given them fits. Always. I don't know what it is, but to answer, the Astros are 8-11. They're 2.5 games back.
Yeah.
That's one series.
They're fine.
Yeah, that's a sweep of the A's are in first place, bro. The A's are 10-8.
They needed that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're 10-8.
They need some April success
Texas
to sell
is
some tickets.
9-9. So much Total Dallas posting on our Discord. He's like, Rangers are still in first place. And I'm just like,
don't
it
give a
ain't
fuck
gonna
about the
last.
Rangers, man. Total Dallas, get out of the bitch ass Rangers. And your City Connect jerseys that look like some swap meet shit. You seen those? Yes. Across it.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Bought better off a Telephone Road.
Yeah, Texas is 9-9. So they're second in the division and they're 9-9.
Come on.
LA's 9-10. Seattle's 8-11. Astros 8-11. It just
Now
the thing I look at more than record, especially now, is I always look at plus minus. They are a -9. That is worse in the division.
Yeah.
That's the issue, though. They're putting up a tons of runs, but they're giving up even more.
What did I see a couple of days ago? I don't know if the stat still sticks, but the Astros had the worst record in baseball and had scored the most runs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guess what, guys?
That's not good.
The problem is the pitching. So,
Right.
Hey, hitters, keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
They're also
BP,
1-9
they're
on the
regular
road.
time. Yeah. Come on.
It's not good. No other team in baseball is that bad.
Imai made a great point. And I think
Colorado
forget
is
about
2-10.
it. It's the going from Japan to U.S. He's not used to how all the pitching mounds are different at every stadium. That's a very difficult thing for a pitcher
I didn't think about that.
to adjust to. So he was all of a sudden stepping on random pitching mounds. Because I think he said in Japan they only have 6 stadiums.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to learn 6 mounds.
Yeah.
He's like, here, we play on 30 different fucking fields. Every one of them is completely different. So
yeah, different kind of dirt, how they wet it and all that shit.
yeah, everything about it. And, when you're a fussy little pitcher show pony.
Put the mics on the side of your glasses or something just to get them from under your chin.
What, you hearing gurgling down there?
Hold on. Do this. Just got a little, do like this.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Is that better? Because also, we're like when we're talking, we're facing each other and kind of moving away from the mic. I don't know what's worse, the Rangers' newest City Connect or the Rice University jersey. I haven't seen the Rice University
Which one's the Rice
jerseys.
ones? Yeah.
I don't know.
How's the
That should be better.
how's the
Yeah, you
titty
put it
how's
on
the
this-
titty mic now? The titty mic better?
Let's see. Rice. What?
Look like shit, feel like shit. Oh, we got a runner.
Dude, why the fuck is this not? Oh, where?
Oh,
Oh, why is this not opening? New window. There we go. Let's see. Rice. Are you talking about the ones that look like Oilers? Official Rice campus store.
well, so wait, did Rice also do a knockoff of the Oilers?
Apparently.
Rice, look, Rice is not a graphic design school.
No.
Okay.
Is that it? That must be it.
Yeah, it looks lame.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay, well, can we talk about?
Amos said titty mic perfect.
Thank you. Can we talk about the cornflower blue?
Yeah.
Because
I noticed you didn't say Columbia.
Yeah, because it's not. Well, I don't think technically what they're using is even Columbia blue.
The Oilers was Columbia
Yeah,
blue.
it's supposed to be. You're right.
Yeah. You don't think it is?
It looks a little different, but that's not the point. The point is I feel like we liked it. It was a good throwback. It's nice to feel like that was an important color to Houston, and it was. It wasn't just a sports color. Remember, the old police cars were that color too, right? So that was.
Was that the reasoning behind it? I mean,
I don't think the cop. I'm not sure, honestly, if the cop car color was first or the Oilers color came after. Hey, chat.
somebody look that up.
Hey, chat. Someone Google that for us. Anyway, now that we've kind of rage baited them into making it their whole identity to think that they're triggering us, well, I think we should just like let it go. Like,
Be like,
we don't even like that anymore.
It's stupid.
Oh, y'all still like that?
Our color's
shit?
purple now.
Yeah,
Like
whatever.
lean,
Yeah, right.
you know what
Purple
I mean?
drink more of us. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I definitely don't want to argue with the fucking Tennessee Titans people about, we did it first. I don't care. This is all Bud Adams' revenge.
Yeah, from the grave.
Right? This is bitterness that goes beyond our mortal plane.
That's true.
At this point, let them have it. Let them have a subpar shit team wearing those jerseys.
They get beat every year they play the Texans in them.
Just getting their stool pushed in by the league. Mm-hmm. You know, so go.
But they look good. Yeah. I don't know though, man. I mean, you
got a soft spot in your heart for it.
You grew up on the Oilers, right?
Of course I did.
So I grew up on the Oilers. I think what makes me the most mad, it's not necessarily because it's offensive, because it's like, that's not even your history.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you care, right? Like,
See,
that's the.
You're falling into the trap, Barry.
But here's what makes
They're
me
getting
mad.
you to talk about this.
Here's what makes me mad is when they induct
Oh,
people
yeah.
like Curly Culp into the Titans Hall of Fame. It's like, you don't even know who the fuck that is. But now he's got his name in your fucking Titan
Dude.
Dome or whatever the fuck it is. Get
Dude,
the fuck out of here.
for real.
Like McNair and Eddie George, look, they started in Houston, but obviously they did their thing in Tennessee. I get all that. All
Well, I
that.
don't think McNair's showing up to any events.
Oh, Steve, yeah, well. I don't know. They did a holograph of Tupac. Maybe they could do a holograph of that. What'd you get this time? What'd you get?
Oh, I
Go
went
back
with
to
the
the
Colonel
Scotch?
Taylor.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right. No, yeah, that bothers me, but also.
Oh, by the way, Donna said, can I recommend Pilates class to us? You can.
Yeah, Donna, thank you very much. Appreciate
But
it.
ain't no way my big ass.
Yeah,
is-
it's more the camera level
Yeah.
than yeah. And I'm gonna be late.
No, like from our pains, the aches and pains.
Oh, I thought she meant because I look like shit. Thanks, Donna. Why don't you flip that camera and let's take a peek?
She was saying because everything hurts.
Because everything hurts. It ain't gonna get better from Pilates class.
That probably hurts something in
hurts
Pilates
worse.
class.
Pilates rip your fucking groin apart.
I don't think I've ever done Pilates. I don't think so.
What we need is a healthy OxyContin addiction. That's the only thing that's proven to get pain below.
A good old-fashioned American opioid addiction.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's get the guys in the lab working on a cure for that shit.
Where's my GLP-1
Hey,
for Oxy?
why are we going to the moon?
When we can't even make Oxy.
Well, I can't even
good.
take OxyContin without...
Make Oxy great again.
yeah,
Fuck.
seriously. Good Lord.
Okay. I forgot what the fuck.
So my general gist is, it's now time to let the blue go, right? To continue to let them have it, let them look like fools wearing it, and when they try to bust our balls about it, we hit them with the new hotness or whatever our new thing is.
Yeah.
But what if we were gonna take them to court? It would have happened by now, right?
Well, the NFL won't let them, obviously.
Yeah, no.
But I did this on the show once. You know, every color it has a specific like hex number,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
Pantone number,
Of course,
RGB, and all those things,
Right.
right? So I was like, find out what of those numbers are that are the copyright, and then move literally one
Oh, yeah.
shade or one number down from each. And it's literally, you can't really tell the difference, but you'd be like just enough to go, nope, that's a different
That's a
color.
totally different one.
That is a different color.
Sorry.
You know the NFL wouldn't have let them, but
No.
man, legally, you totally could do that. 100%.
Legally, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, you know, now that you're working on ships, you go see them selling the bootleg shit in Mexico. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's a,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
when you get a Tennessee Titans, and Titan is spelled with a GH in it.
Oh my god. I need to make that jersey now. I gotta make me some Tennessee Titans. Oh fuck, that's hilarious, John.
And that's what you'll get. The colors
You
are
will.
all screwy. Like, I saw one as a Jaguars, and I was like, the more I looked
You're like,
at it,
that's a bobcat.
oh, I couldn't figure it out. Like, I'm looking at it, like, what is it that's wrong with it? You know what it was? It was a mirror image. It was facing the wrong way.
No shit.
But it was just peculiar. Like, it
You're
just
like,
fucked-
wait a
dude,
minute.
it fucked with your brain. You're like, that's not right. So close to right, but not right. What? Oh, the
so
Titan-
great.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that is so funny. Yeah, they do have some bootleg shit over there. Total Down said Titans suck and should be embarrassed. Commissioner needs to act.
And do what? And do what?
Yeah, and do what?
Close down the team.
Flip's going to the doctor. Is it the butt doctor?
Who's going to the doctor?
Flip.
Hey, good luck, man.
That's Twitch, that's YouTube.
That's T's and P's. Sorry about your culo, man.
So, are you a basketball fan?
No.
No? You don't watch Rockets or NBA?
You know what?
Dude, the first four
I score
playing
watch.
games were fucking amazing.
Were
Well,
they?
3 of the 4. Oh my god.
Are they already at that point?
Yeah.
God damn.
Playoffs started. They had all 4 playing games. Well, the first 4, I should say. There's 2 more to go.
Sneaks up on.
But the first 2, that first night, oh my god, that was great basketball.
Any shocks or surprises?
Yeah. Well, last night Golden State beat the Clippers, and that really wasn't supposed to happen. But I mean, you got Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You got a chance. What was the big shot? Oh, the Hornets beat the Heat to advance. Yeah. So, yeah, a couple of shockers, but some really good basketball.
I think at gunpoint, I'd have a hard time naming 10 current NBA players.
Really? Really?
Probably, yeah. I just can't. It's like I keep up with the general events, but dude, I can't care.
You never been an NBA guy?
Like when I was on air, when it was my job to know and be able to
Watched
talk
them, yeah.
about it, I was able to, but it did not come naturally.
No.
I just can't. I don't have a natural eye watching basketball.
Well, you're a big hockey guy, though.
I do like hockey.
Yeah.
I do like hockey. But I
Yeah.
also feel like I can watch hockey and I can see the game develop. I see things. Basketball, dude, I just don't see it like people who know ball do. Like
Did
people
you
who
ever
know ball
play
can
like
wa-
growing up or as a kid?
Not like like running
Well, I know.
offenses and shit. Yeah.
Right.
Shooting hoops, playing horse. Does that count?
No, I mean like did you go like play like street ball
yeah,
or
no,
stuff
no,
like that?
not like with these ups, man. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair.
You got those. You got that 60-year-old goggles YMCA ups, right? But that's the deadliest ones.
Oh, I got-
because the jump shot is perfect. Like you
I
can't fuck with the jumper.
I got deadly elbows. Mm-hmm. I got a weird 3/4 arm hook. That'll shock you.
Oh.
Shocks the world. You don't. You hardly know it's a shot until it's about halfway there.
Really?
You're really like, is this an errant pass?
You're like, what is he doing?
Yeah, that's a weird angle.
Yeah.
I don't normally see. But then you're like, oh, that's going in.
Oh, he
Wow.
shot that.
I guess that counts. Where were his feet? No, you don't know this. Probably where they are now. No, but I just don't. So I never had a like. Okay,
Well, how is it that you developed that with hockey, which wasn't mainstream down here or in the area when we were growing up?
I think it was on TV enough, and it would have been the Gretzky years. So it's that NHL on NBC back in the day.
Yeah.
I think they just explained the game just right, and I just sort of got it. I can see it. And then a handful of times I got to go to a hockey game, and then because hockey's like a NASCAR, it's so much better to see in person than it is on TV.
Same thing with MMA. I always tell people, hockey and MMA, you have to go.
You got to see it. It's a whole different.
See it live.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes I think the view of television hockey is too narrow. You lose the big pic. You only watch. They're following the puck too much.
Yeah, you're
And
not
there's
seeing
way more going on behind
shit
it.
developing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see mismatches come through. You don't see the jump outs on plays. Right.
Yep.
But yeah, basketball, dude. I just don't fucking care. I love
That's
God
part of
bless
it.
them. Like when Rockets go on a run, I am the biggest like civilian. Like, yeah, I want to go to the bar and hang out and cheer. Why not? But I don't give a fuck if they lose.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be good right now?
They're
Is Durant all right?
okay, huh?
Is Durant all right?
Yes.
Did he make it all season?
Yes. Balling. Yeah.
That's good.
He's had I think he played 70 plus games.
Damn.
72 of 82. Yeah. So
He on that-
surprised me.
He on that good Houston juice. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is. But so I don't really watch hockey until the playoffs. But then I have become a huge hockey playoff guy. I love NHL playoffs.
It's the best playoff in all sports.
And I always try to get them to watch it, and they're like, "Oh, you watching hockey?" I'm like, "I'm telling you, you will fall in love with the game."
Really will.
Do you watch your regular season? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch that fucking Edmonton, Utah game the other night?
I watched part of it. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was one of the best regular season hockey games I've seen.
Yeah, because they're playing with stakes. They're getting closer to this playoff
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Here's our case.
And I was like, hockey deserves better. Like, it's a great sport.
Hockey does. I don't want to say hockey in general. Hockey as a sport, but the NHL does the worst fucking PR.
Yeah.
The worst publicity. They just don't get it. They are always awkward as fuck. It is just the most suburb of Detroit dumbass bullshit they do. Makes no fucking sense. They don't capitalize on anything. They don't market well. But the problem is, or the issue is that the sport itself, playoff, is so unbelievably good product. It's such a jack up of intensity, and in varying degrees. Like the first round has its own step up, and then the second round it reaches a fever. But then the third round,
Yeah,
then
oh my
you get
God.
when
you get to the Stanley Cup Finals, it's just like, holy
and
fuck.
and there's no he got hit in the shin, so he's out for
He's
the
out.
series.
Oh, bro.
Dude, you got to be legally dead to be out for the
I
series.
saw a guy get hit in the face with the puck. He lost 2 teeth.
Yeah.
Came back in. Well, that shit happened when USA played Canada.
Yep.
Dude got his tooth
Jack
chipped
Hughes.
off and then came back in and played and scored the winning goal.
Yeah.
Like, what I love, though.
Come out with no face.
Yeah. I was, who was it? It was the LA Kings were playing, who were they playing? I want to say maybe San Jose. It was a couple days
Recently.
ago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And there was a fight. And it was, one dude was like 6'4", and the other guy was like 5'11".
Oh, I love that.
And, oh my God, bro, because you get a fight like that in the NBA, first of all, nobody's fighting in the NBA. They're looking for someone to hold them back, right?
They'll cut a diss track on each other. But
Once there's someone in between them, then they act badass.
Yeah.
Football, you got pads and helmets on, so you're not getting really,
And they love to thrash each other's pads, too.
And then baseball, Jesus Christ. I mean, that Soler fight the other night was pretty good.
Baseball, if the right two guys are fighting, it can be a while before someone can get there to stop
What
it.
was old buddy from the Rangers that punished Jose Bautista?
Oh, God, he got fucking...
Oh, my God.
Standing at second base like
Rougned Odor.
Oh, yeah, yep. Just...
Just clocked his ass. That was one of the best. But that and Nolan Ryan, Robin Ventura. Two of the best. But, dude, so they're going at it, right? And then this is what's great about hockey, is the refs have a rule that you don't step in until one of the players goes down.
Right.
Once someone hits the ice,
up enough.
once someone hits the ice, you break it. Okay, it's over, right? It's kind of like MMA, like your knees on the ice, that's it, no punching. So they stop it. Well, that's what happened is, like the little guy, he was getting in shots because he had and I started watching it because I covered MMA forever, but I started watching it, and the jerseys, they hold each other by the jersey, right?
Right.
But there's a method to the madness. It's
of
not
course
just
there is.
grab in.
No.
They were like he was holding like the opposite side.
Like, it's
right?
like gi work. right?
Yeah, it kind of was like he had the opposite side, but so he had this arm pinned down. So this arm wasn't even going to punch. So now he has to punch across the body, and he's like,
He's hiding under
so
that.
he's using that Philly shell from boxing where you get. So I was like, oh my god, this little dude, and everyone's like, come on, bow,
Bam,
and
right on
punches
the
him.
top.
I was like, this
Right on
is
the top.
so great. Well,
And they're good at using the lead hand too.
Yeah.
So they got
They'll hold it in
the
the
collar,
boom, boom,
and
with
then they just keep pulling you and then popping.
So
pop, pop.
he slipped. The little guy slipped and went down. Referee stepped in and broke up the fight early. And then, so they both got, 2-minute minors, right, for fighting or whatever. And they were talking shit the whole time. Even, this is the best part about hockey is the announcers were like, I think they should have let him go a little
They're gonna
longer.
go again, yeah.
No, he was like, one of the it was a chick play-by-play. She was really good, but she was like, yeah, I feel like they stopped that fight a little early. I was like, oh my God, I love this sport.
Oh yeah, premature stoppage.
And then, of course, as soon as the 2 minutes is up, bro, they come out of the penalty box, off go the gloves, and they just meet in the center of the ice, and then they're right back at it.
Right back at
and
it.
it was like, and all the players are sitting on the bench, they're just banging their sticks on the wall, like, yeah, this is fucking awesome, isn't it?
You guys are doing great.
I was like, God, how can you not love this sport? And then they
Right?
both got ejected, bloody faces, and they're gone. And it was like they finished what they started. And the little guys in that sport are never scared of the big guys.
No one is. No, there's no one out there who's a bitch.
Yeah, nobody's
Right?
in fear.
They'll all go.
Even the superstars, guys like Connor McDavid and shit like that, they'll fight if they have to fight, but you just don't let them. That's what you have goons for. But oh my, it was amazing. I was just like, God, this sport.
Man.
It's got everything. It's got hard hits like football.
Yep.
It's got speed like basketball.
Yep.
And it's got precision
They're very much
like baseball. It's got
And
everything.
air conditioning.
And fighting. And air conditioning. Yeah.
It's a
got-
completely indoor, quite
You
cold
never
in
get
there.
a rain
It
out.
feels great.
Never get a rain
It feels
out.
great going to a hockey game.
But, and then you get fighting. Legitimate, allowed fighting.
Wow.
is the best.
Yeah. Now, there's
love
no downside to hockey. Some would say it attracts a little bit of a racist crowd. Okay, so that might be a bit of a problem
That
sometimes.
could be, yeah,
You know
that
what I
could be
mean?
an issue.
It's a big part of why hockey thrived, minor league hockey thrived in Texas in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, it's racism.
Oh, we get it.
It's racism. It's like football, but with more racism. And they're like, yeah, we're like this.
Yeah, I love it.
I feel like they're getting closer.
You think so?
Like they're gonna just be mowing the edge right behind
Just
them.
mowing right here.
Yeah.
I wish they would. Shit, that's funny. Oh, let's see. College basketball greater than NBA? Oh, never,
Dude.
never.
Correct,
Nope.
correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just Joe Public here, right? But this March Madness felt like one of the least give a fuck about March Madness in a long time.
No, you're
I feel
right.
like after the second round and everyone's brackets were busted, give a fuck hit an all-time low. And I'm like, you know what? That's probably the war. That's probably the fucking war breaking out right in the middle of the brackets. And all of a sudden, like literally, I'm traveling and I look at the TV and I see like Michigan celebrating.
You're like, what?
And I was like, is that from a couple of years ago or something?
Uh-huh.
Like, no, that was today. Like,
Today?
Michigan, University of Michigan. Like, I know. And like, there wasn't buzz about it. I usually, now that I kind of drop out, I feel like I'm way more sensitive to the public buzz.
Right.
Like, right, you know, like the zeitgeist. I can sort of follow more. And if people ain't talking about something, I notice that too. Like,
Yeah, I don't, but I've never been a big college basketball guy.
comes and goes, right? Comes and goes.
Yeah, I'm just not, I just think it's a watered down thing. I have my own bitches gripes about it because, you know, most of the guys playing they ain't shit. They're never going to be shit. And,
Well, that's because the NBA drafts anyone who's worth a shit when they're 19 or 20.
yeah, true.
So,
That's part of the problem.
Current
God damn.
NCAA basketball are the fucking ones that didn't want to get picked in the second and third round.
Well, that's why they were like, oh, you can't draft out of high school anymore because
Yeah.
the NCAA was suffering so much. But now you're seeing one and done guys left and right, so you might as well just let them go.
And now NIL, they're just
Although
Pay more
NIL,
to the left.
I get it because like the kid from Michigan who was the tournament MVP,
Yeah.
he instead of going to the draft, he re-upped for like his 5th year
Yeah.
with Michigan, and
More
it was
money?
because you'll make more money
Yeah.
in NIL if you're at that level than you would on a rookie deal. Although
Yeah.
the NBA rookie deals are better than
Well,
any by far.
slotted,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that a big part of it too?
Yep. So aren't
a
you
big
doing?
difference
Aren't you
between
picking
the-
your hockey?
Yeah, I got to pick my
Match
hockey
it?
bracket.
Let's
They
go.
haven't- They haven't.
Let's do it.
Was it time?
Let's do it.
Don't rush me.
Okay, or don't. I mean, I set
No,
this
I'm gonna
all
do-
up for you.
I'm gonna do it.
I just fucking handed it to you on a silver platter.
I'm gonna do it, Barry. I'm just saying. I don't need you running or judging. Shit.
You definitely have given off tow truck driver vibes right now. It's gonna be an extra $50 if you want it intact when we get there.
Here's the problem.
Here's the problem, kid.
All right,
You
let's
got
see.
one of these fancy white cars. What? It's white. Those are the hardest to tow.
All right. Well, here's the problem. They don't have the fields all.
Oh, it's not
populated,
set yet? Oh, when is it
Right?
gonna
Like
be
it
set?
should be. I feel like the hockey NHL
Should be over with.
brackets. Yeah, it should be posted.
Fuck, I don't know.
I still got like TBDs and shit.
Do you need to refresh your screen, Papa?
Motherfucker, you are 2 years older than me.
Told it Alice said go
I'm
Stars.
Papa, you're Uncle Steve.
Deanna said, wait, 2 white dudes from Houston that don't like college basketball. No.
I know. Hey, the only way I gotta embrace it. What am I supposed to fake it? That's worse. That's creepier.
Oh, yeah. B. Hanna said a few years ago when Canada and the USA got in a fight, as soon as the puck dropped, that was amazing.
Oh, dude, you get a
Oh, and it was like 5 or 6
you get-
different.
That's a full line fight. You get a full line
Oh, it was
fight
the
at the
best.
drop of a puck. Oh, dude.
I'm getting hard right now just
Dude,
remembering
you
that.
know what? And it is a sexually charged environment. If you're ever at a game and there's that vibe, like, oh, they're gonna go right from the jump. Oh, look at them. Oh, you feel it, right?
You start,
It's almost like the same excitement, like if you're gonna see someone fucking public. Like they're making out.
you're
Okay.
like, they're going to fuck. Oh, my God.
He's pulling her fucking pants down. They gonna fuck right here in front of everybody.
They gonna fuck right
Then all of a
here.
sudden, then
They gonna fuck
boom!
right here in this minor league stadium.
All those gloves go down and they start just tap, tap,
Oh.
tap. And like it's like a horniness. Horniness just permeates the room like the age of Aquarius, man. Just titties are out.
I'll sleep with
People
anybody.
helicoptering their dicks. That's why we got to get an NHL team. We got
Yes.
to bring the arrows back so that we can.
Would you want it to be called the Arrows?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the easiest.
no.
It's the easiest marketing move.
Boo.
It's a genius move.
No, it's not. No, it needs. If it's an NHL team, it's got to have its own identity.
The arrows.
Call it the Oilers. Oh,
The
Can't do
arrows
that.
existed at like 3 different layers of hockey.
Hmm?
They were the WHL, the IHL, and the AHL, right? And they won titles at every level.
yeah, but that's like saying the Oilers won a Super Bowl.
No,
but it was
but
an or a championship, but it was an AFL championship.
you know, hey,
Nobody gives a fuck.
Tennessee will put it on the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Tennessee's got it on there. Yeah.
Oh shit!
They've hung the banner.
They also put the Battle of the Alamo was also on the battle. the fucking.
Well, Sam Houston was
Well,
from
you know,
the South. Shit.
Well, that's what we were volunteering for.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, but no, the Arrows name. It's an easy move. It fits in with the theme. There's an existing culture.
They could do way better
Oh,
than
I
the
don't-
fucking
I
Arrows.
disagree. What are you
Because the
gonna go with?
Arrows.
You gonna go with the fucking Apollos? They keep trying to shove Apollos down our
No,
throat.
because the Arrows, didn't they went to Minnesota, but they didn't start here, did they?
No, they started here. They
Are
started
you
here.
sure?
Yeah, the Arrows had been in Houston since. The
Or no, maybe
fucking
they were
70s.
Minnesota's
They
minor
were
league hockey
Minnesota's AHL team, right? They
Yeah.
were the affiliate, and then they left when they lost the lease at the Toyota Center.
Mm-hmm.
They moved to Des Moines, Iowa, and they were the Iowa Wild. So they dropped the Arrows name entirely. Now, inside information I know from the original Arrows management that essentially the team name and history is available for sale. Like it's something that it's a trademark that can be picked up for nothing.
Yeah.
And an NHL team in this town to grab that and run with it would be the smoothest.
But the
move.
arrows don't really. I mean, like I guess because
Obviously, it's gonna be a brand new
aerospace,
thing.
right? Is that what it is? Aerospace.
Planes, aeroplanes.
Yeah, because Houston is known for their
It
fucking
makes
aeroplanes.
sense. Yeah, well, what's a Canadian?
It's the same thing as a Texan.
What's a Canuck?
But just bigger.
What's a Canuck? It's also a Canadian.
Yeah.
Right. What's a mammoth?
I think we know. There's the
Okay,
fossils
so thing.
in Utah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like,
This argument falls apart. A red.
What's a hurricane?
A red wing. Just a part of a bird? Not even a whole bird?
I don't believe that's it. They're named after the shoes. No, I'm just- no, but
A Yankee. What's that? What is a Yankee?
that's a carpetbagger, but that's too long to fit
but
on
it's
a jersey.
It's an old name off of some silly old saying. So arrows, just because it doesn't necessarily in modern parlance make sense. You don't go to the airport to get on an arrow.
But were we really known for our planes at one point?
I guess. Yeah.
You're like,
It was
that's
the-
when you know the answer is
it was-
bullshit.
it was the
when the responder is like,
The sky was the original space.
Fuck up.
And before we were the space city, we were the
The
city
sky
of the
is
sky.
just Timu space.
Okay, all right. So, okay.
It's just the equate of space.
Are we going to space starts as soon as you're up off the ground.
So,
Right? That's
my
pretty much-
hands in
it's just-
space?
Yeah. Yeah. Next stop, Mars.
How can I
It's
breathe?
just fucking, it's just right there.
How can I breathe so well? This is crazy.
it's crazy.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right. So what potential other names for, what about Astros? What about Rockets?
Well, okay, so the Astros and Rockets are obvious because of the Space City, right?
Yeah.
But we have other things.
You don't
I've
have a
always
problem-
said, look,
would you have a problem with duplicating though?
The
Kinda like an
Houston
old St. Louis
traffic would
Cardinals?
be,
Traffic.
and then it would just be like their uniforms would be orange like a cone. It would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be
right?
fantastic.
No,
That's a good one.
I mean, there's other things you could do.
The
right?
constables.
The Houston potholes.
How about this? Every game, you honor a different police officer that serves in the city of Houston. And that should go ahead and fill the whole fucking season of home games.
The
You know,
Houston constables.
you got the constables. It's the Metro Cop night. Hey, guys.
They're not real, but we have to honor them. They're like the Coast Guard.
Shut up.
They're like the Coast Guard of
Yeah.
Harris County.
Fort Bend County Fire Examiner. They pull people over.
Oh my God. I don't know what would be a good. We could
Hey,
look up.
chat.
Hey, chat. We could look up some of the failed names for the Texans and see.
Once again, it's going to be Apollos. They keep trying to push Apollos on everything. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so they're bringing the Connecticut Sun,
Right.
and they're going to rebrand them as
The Comets.
The fucking Comets, right?
Going back to it, but that makes sense.
Comets, it fits perfectly in the thing.
Right. Rockets.
It
Comets.
takes a little mental twisting to get arrows to go in there, but it does. Okay. it
Well,
does.
yeah. If you say everything above the ground is space, maybe.
Yeah, everything above the ground is space.
That is hockey logic, if I've ever heard.
Well,
it.
because Texans, if it's a bull, that's a very, very clearly a ground animal. That ain't going. Bull ain't got no ups.
Not if you put him on the space show.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I think the Texans was just to piss off Jerry Jones.
It's just the dumbest fucking thing.
It really is. I think it's a stupid name and a stupid logo, but that's just me.
It's a placeholder.
You think you think they were going to try to get the Oilers?
Oh, I don't even know that. I think they probably thought that they could have bought it off at some point. Got a skink running over here toward you.
Oh, wow,
Those
he
are
turned-
good luck. You like those?
are they?
It's a good sign, yeah.
He turned blue when he got into the sun.
Yeah, they do that.
I don't know, man. There's bound to be like the.
All right, so who else you got? You got Dallas Stars.
Well, there's the Houston Dynamo,
Dynamo.
which was.
That's a playoff of
I don't know
an
what-
existing Russian team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they did that when the MLS started. A lot of the teams were Americanized versions of other popular team names.
Oh.
That was
Well, I don't know. Listen, do we have any the Houston Hurricanes? Well, too bad.
There's already a
the
Hurricanes.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
The
Unless,
Houston.
unless they wind up moving here. That's one of the teams that could. Is it Columbus is the other one?
Yeah.
The Blue Jackets.
NHL expansion. The Houston Syrup. The Houston Elbows.
You say this-
The Houston Elbows and Vogues.
Yeah, there's a chat. Be creative. There's no wrong answers here.
The Houston Sabercats. R.I.P.
Yeah, that's the rugby team, right? Was that rugby?
Yes. B. Han said the Texans were almost named the Armadillos. I would have fucking never gone to a game if they were called the
The
Armadillos.
armadillo, like in the NFL, they would have gone with that. I don't see that.
Cisco said just tweak it and refer to the strip clubs in Houston and call them the areolas. Boom!
I take it back. There is such a thing as a stupid answer. I kid. It's actually brilliant.
I was wrong.
Well, okay, what if it's the arrows, but you take the A off? And just arrows.
They could be the cool arrows.
The cool arrows. The cool arrows.
Hey, kids. That could be the name for the kids going out. Yeah, the Astros buddies. The
Yeah.
cool arrows.
Cool arrows.
That would be so fucking great. Oh, my God.
Goya would sponsor it.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%. I don't know. Are we getting any other? Let's see. What the fuck?
I think, honestly, the consensus by the Houston sports fan is bring back arrows.
Yeah, that's the consensus, but that don't mean they're right.
Ain't that the truth, baby? Goddamn.
The BiffNet arrows.
The Biff Net arrows.
Well, let's see. I'm guessing because the ice was under the floor.
What?
I don't know what that means. I don't have any idea. I tried to scroll back and give him a chance. That was my mistake, and I apologize.
Maybe they're ahead of us. You think about that?
No. Oh.
That'd be crazy. Maybe it comes
They're-
up later.
They're. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that'd be fucked up.
We're living in the Matrix.
That's nuts,
What am I
huh?
going to drink here? We've
Oh yeah,
had,
what are you pouring this on?
We've had the 12.
You know what? Let me have one. Let me have a little sniff of the Dave.
Okay. Everybody in the chat knows the story behind this bottle.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Now, this is not the original cork that came with it. I had to get one
Oh, okay.
because it was gone.
That's
Because
fine.
it's a screw on top. That's how
The
good
Japanese
it is.
don't care about plugs and shit.
Is that all you want? You want a little
Take
more?
a little sniff. I gotta get some of the magic in there. Listen now.
All right. It is not great.
It's got that real pale color, like someone left a cigarette in a Sprite.
Yes, it does.
You know what I mean?
It's, it looks like Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Smells Japanese.
I think I'm going to go with some Uncle Nearest here.
Oh,
Yeah. Good old Uncle Nearest.
who?
Not good.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, no?
I mean,
yeah, because it's always a good sign when you go, huh.
Well, it hits you in a different place than the Colonel Taylor does.
Oh, that Colonel Taylor.
Yeah, Colonel Taylor's a little lower in the jaw. Mm-hmm. That Suntory came upstairs.
It got in your wheelhouse, huh?
Even though I'm gonna only really have a couple of sips, I'm gonna go home smelling of whiskey and cigars. And fucking
Your wife's
DUI,
gonna be like,
man.
what the fuck did you do?
Hey, you have a preferred DUI lawyer?
Yeah, I want to shout out to
How do you not have one of those by now? Every third
Especially for this
stops,
show.
every third fucking billboard's a new personal injury
No
lawyer.
shit.
Does Joel know one? Joel, get on that push and win.
Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, so you know
That was good.
Smooth.
I can see why Dave left it.
Wow, he was drinking that shit like water. It was crazy. This was the second bottle that he drank. But he also did 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
And like 45 of it was funny.
yeah,
But that's,
yeah.
when you're
That's the
Dave,
job.
that's what you get to do.
Good for him.
Man, I'm going to talk comedy for a second.
Selling tickets, baby.
Um,
We're talking comedy now, switching.
do you want to or no?
I don't know. It's your show, Barry.
Man, I don't
You
give a
got the
fuck.
whole
I got-
thing with the.
I got no rules
you
on
did
this
that.
fucking show.
That's all your shit.
I got no rules. What do you want to talk about?
No,
Anything that you
What,
had in mind?
what comedy did you want to talk about?
Well-
you started it.
You know, you've heard of the Hot Breath podcast, right? Have you heard of this podcast?
Hot breath?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Hot Breath. Hot Breath. So there's this podcast called the Hot Breath podcast. It's by Joel Byers out of Atlanta. And Joe, I'm sure it'll be on my feed because I responded to a couple and now I can't get it. Oh, look. Speaking of Dave Chappelle, there he is. He had this guy. Let me just go to the fucking page here. He had a guy who was a booker, club owner, and his name is Garrett Garrett Abdo. He owns the Atlanta Comedy Theater. And he had, I guess it was like a festival or something that Joel was at doing his podcast. And Joel's podcast is really good, especially for newer comics, because it's all about like, he talks to established comics. He's talked to Nate Bargatze. He had like Ron Funches on during the pandemic. But he has some really big names to his podcast and give comedy advice. And so this was recent. And I've never been so angry
Oh no!
in my whole life listening to some of the shit that this dude said. And first of all,
Is this him giving advice?
He's a cocky douche. No, this is that Garrett Abdo,
Okay.
who is a club owner, booker, and former manager. And in my mind, I was like, oh, so he tried stand-up and sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, what did he say? What did he say?
Okay.
I don't want to taint, but I'm feeling it.
Let's see. Where is it, Joel? So here's one. Here you go. So this is comedy clubs. The title of this one says,
Curious with we're talking about where comedy was to where it is now. Why do comedy clubs still pay the same?
We pay the same to people who can't sell tickets.
Like host and feature, it's been the same forever.
Because they're not. What are you bringing to the table? Because I've got.
Well, because inflation goes up, the cost of living goes up.
The cost of running this club goes up. So if you're not bringing someone.
Wait, was this a
This is the
surprise?
hardest part, I think, for comedians to understand. If you want to talk about commerce, then let's talk about commerce. If you're not bringing commerce
wait,
to
press
the table,
pause for a
you're just
second.
bringing funny to the table. I got a whole bunch.
Boy, you can feel the tension just in the room
yeah.
of
Because
that.
there's comics in the room.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah, so he was like, he goes,
Then let's talk about commerce. If you're not bringing commerce to
Not
the
bringing
table, you're
commerce.
just bringing funny to the table. I got a whole bunch of funny.
Curious with
because he showed his phone, like, I got a whole bunch of funny. Bro,
That's hilarious.
That sent me into a fucking rage.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is the exact problem with comedy now. Is that, well, first of all, if you want to talk commerce, Garrett.
Gate commerce. Friggin' commerce.
If you want to talk commerce, if the cost of running the club goes up, then if your MC and your feature aren't selling tickets, they're part of your cost. So obviously not all of your cost is going up, but electricity goes up, beer goes up, chicken nuggets go up, so you have to raise prices, but you don't raise the prices for the half of your show. Not, it's 45 minutes of your show, of a 90-minute show, and you're still paying them like you did 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's try that negotiating with the guy who sells you the chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Try that with the beer distributor. Try that with all the other people.
Exactly.
Because you pay them what the price is because they have something that you want. If you're if you run a comedy club, that's what this is. This isn't just a guy who books it. This isn't what
he owns.
This
the
isn't
club.
a promoter.
No.
Guys. This isn't one of those guys.
He owns.
This
the
is
club.
a guy who I don't even know if he owns it. He looks like
He does. He owns.
Is the
it.
owner?
Yeah, he's the owner.
He sounds like just a regular manager.
It's like his third.
His
club
managers
he's
are
owned.
usually the bigger hard
He
ass.
owned a club, sold it, bought it back after it was going down, shut it down to go manage, and now he's back to owning a club.
I got in trouble with a club once for making the same argument. Was essentially, I'm not a customer. I'm the product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm what your club is selling to. It's the reason you're here, right? Why don't you, if you can't?
Well, but his point was not if you're the MC or the feature.
Well, yes, that's
his point.
That's what's ridiculous about it.
Then why have me? Just let the headliner do
Yeah,
an
go
hour
for
and a
it.
half.
Oh, because you need someone to stall so you can sell those drinks.
Yeah,
to pay for the money.
exactly.
Right, and you want and you kind of want to provide a 90-minute show for the ticket that you're selling.
Right.
But yeah, dude, maybe comedy club is not the right for this square footage. Maybe this would be a better mattress firm.
So this
Maybe
was
maybe
the
pool
other one.
tables.
This was the other one that pissed me off.
Because you're very defensive of the baby comics, right?
What comedy clubs become without tickets? Well, and leads me to the bigger point of this, but here's the...
So we have Schuler King this weekend. He will sell out the club. Okay? But he's going to take the door. So I'm just a restaurant. Or I can bring in somebody, and I won't throw anybody under the bus, but I can bring in somebody who's been doing comedy for 25 years who can't sell really well, but they've got a good enough name that I can paper and at least get some people in here. Well, I don't have a big door, and it basically works out to about what I'm paying him anyway, so I'm a restaurant. So when that commerce at the door, when the entertainment money of it starts shrinking, that's what you have to work with.
Oh, well,
Bro.
yeah.
Here's my problem. Oh, go ahead.
Complicated things seem impossible to stupid people.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
He is, that was, I don't think he was making that simple for us to understand it. I think that was how simple he understands it. A big man come, big door come. A little man come, little door money, no more door money. There was restaurant, make money, no door bit. You know, it's fucking, yeah. That's,
Here was my...
I hope there's an app helping him run the book.
Here was my... And I put this in the comments so he could see it. Because, you know me, what good's a bridge if you don't burn it? Even if you haven't crossed it yet.
Exactly. I just found a bridge on a map and I burned the map.
I'm like, fuck. Yeah, exactly. But I was like, well, if you want to talk commerce, you know, then I said what I said about if all of your costs go up, your MC and your feature are part of your costs, especially if you don't think they sell tickets, right?
Yeah.
But then when you start saying shit like, well, I can bring in Schuler King and he'll sell out. Or I can bring in someone that nobody knows that's funny and paper the room and I'll make the same money. My thought process was, if you don't understand the value of marketing and advertising, you have no business being in business.
Yeah, dude. It's
because if guys like Stephen Farmer and et al., right? Me, we had a great night at the Rock Box Theater and Jerry Wayne headlined. But I don't know that Jerry Wayne sold tickets to that show. But I mean, Hop Scholar, for example, it's not a huge club, but we've had, 30 shows. We've only not sold out one. So my point is, if you don't know how to market, your job as a club is not to sell drinks. And this is what club owners love to say. Well, this is a butts and seats business, so you got to be able to put butts and seats. You're right. But if I can fill your club over 5 shows, why the fuck would I come to your club? Why wouldn't I rent a theater, do one show for all those people? I sleep in one hotel room one night, I'm back home the next day, and I keep it all.
This is true, and this is why they're doing it.
And this is the reason, this is going to be the problem, because these clubs are not going to last because they refuse to market and advertise. And I'm sorry, comedy clubs, but making a post on your Facebook that has 20,000 fans and 2% max will see it, and of those, how many are going to buy a ticket? That's not marketing and advertising. No. And the key was when he said, I can paper the room. I was like, shut your business down. Yep. Because one, papering the room is how clubs die. And there are some, Bill at the Grove refuses to paper that room. He sells tickets.
Yeah.
But he also markets and advertises to do it. And it's like, that's how you run a fucking club. That's how you run a business. Fuck just a club. That's how you run a business. Like, it's wild to me that club owners don't see the value in at least partnering with the comics to market and advertise, right?
They don't see us that way. They see us as irritant.
But without us, they have nothing. They're just a restaurant.
I know.
Because we don't need the clubs anymore. With Meta and social media,
I'm telling you how they think.
Comics don't need clubs anymore. We still work them. We still do them. I love the clubs that I work.
They won't be.
Right. Yeah. But the game has changed, especially for comics. Because, again, Steve Farmer's doing it. But there's a lot of comics that are doing it. that are renting a small theater or a room somewhere that has the infrastructure, right? Stage, lights,
Plenty of 'em.
microphone, and then spending $200-300 in ads and either selling it out or coming close
Yep.
and going home with a couple thousand in their pocket for one night.
For one night.
And they keep the merch.
And everybody has a great time.
Everybody has a great time.
Yep.
And you're not belittled. You know, you're not. It just makes no sense that comedy club owners can't think past, you work for me. No, we're a partnership.
Well, we're seeing how they're adapting, right? Because if you don't adapt, you die. Comics are doing all the adapting, right?
And not getting paid
Because
for
we
it.
find audience, right? Like water finds water, right? That's our thing. We just keep pivoting and shuffling from one thing to the next to get that audience. And if the clubs aren't adapting, they're going to get left behind, because why would you?
Yep.
Because if
Cowboy Bill's a good example.
They should, great example. They should have invested in loyalty from us years ago. Because how many times now, I can tell you, toxic club owners, the ones that bitch and moan, like, oh, as soon as this guy got famous, all of a sudden he just jumps off the
Because you treated him like shit.
Yeah, for years I had this guy headlining my clubs, and all of a sudden he's too big, goes right to theaters, won't even call me. Like, yeah, because you were a fucking cocksucker, robbed him blind a few times.
Underpaid him.
Yeah, and probably
Belittled him.
sitting around drinking, talking shit. That's another thing too. Is like if someone, like if you're hanging out with somebody and they're talking shit about everybody else, like as soon as I leave, I'm next. I'm the next person. You know, it's you see that character
100%.
in them all the time,
100%.
right? Because they're probably used to. They'll start talking shit about comics to a comic, and then the comic, and they start going along and saying all their shit, and then they're using that. It's just a scummy, it's a scummy pimp hoe relationship, and they're getting left behind.
They really
They
are.
realize we have 100% of the pussy. This whole time, it turned out people weren't horny to talk to some dude named Skip.
Yeah. That doesn't know how to dress.
Yeah.
Is sloppy and
Exactly.
angry all the time.
No.
Yeah, and I mentioned Cowboy Bill for the chat. William Lee Martin, he was working clubs for a while, started doing cruise ships, amassed a pretty decent following from that because he was very popular on the ships.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, and he started making videos on during COVID, just talking. And
Put his audience together.
following really grew from that. And he found his audience, and they found him.
Yeah, they did.
And I did his last club with him. I mean, he still does Hyenas because he's in Randy.
This is hometown. Yeah.
But the trip when I lost my golf clubs was the last club trip he did.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Well, it was the last one. It was Laughing Gas in little small town in Missouri. And I remember we were talking because he was like, "Oh, this is the last one. I'm never doing this again." He goes, "They're here to see me, but I got to do 5 shows, song and dance. I got to drive all this. I got to do all this shit when I could just do it myself." And he started doing it, and he's never looked back.
No.
I mean, he books, and one of the keys,
It's work. It's a lot of
one of the keys is you got to book where they ain't.
yeah.
In other words, Bill and
Medium
Steve
markets.
goes to small to medium towns, finds a theater that usually does tribute bands and shit like that. But then you market and advertise because they're starving for that, and boom, there you go.
You send them a ready-made flyer. They get so excited.
Yeah, and bro, running.
We're gonna put this in every bathroom in town.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Like, all right, piss on it. Let's go.
And I mean, it's just wild to me that they don't get it. And I didn't say this to one club owner that told me, well, I can't headline you anymore because you're not a draw.
Oh yeah.
And I had one club owner I was featuring. I won't say who it was, but let's just say he's in Texas, but not this time zone. And yeah, I was like, bro, you said you were going to move me to headliner years ago. And he goes, well, you're just not a draw. And I was working for a guy that was somebody else's feature, a famous / infamous guy. And the dude still did impressions from the 90s. I mean, he was still doing Schwarzenegger and shit like that. Nice guy, great guy.
Yeah.
But nobody was there to see him. In fact, you know why? Because nobody was there. There was Saturday early show is when I asked, there were 70 people in a club that holds...
Those empty seats got your name on them.
Yeah, in a club that holds 400, there were 70 people on a Saturday early show. And he goes, you're not a draw. I was like, That's not a draw. I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I could do that. Because you know what? Nobody's here for him or me or you. They're just here for comedy. I was like, okay, whatever. And I always say this, just in general when I talk about it, but it's like, how you treat people in this business matters. It's one of the things I talk about in the workshop. Comedy is a people business. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've treated people wrong a lot, and I've tried to rectify that. But how you treat people matters, and especially how you treat people on their ascension matters.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you shit on guys and belittle them, they won't forget it.
Oh, it's the only thing they remember.
And when they make it,
Oh,
that's
God.
why they don't want to do your fucking club.
Dude, I think...
But the same is true for comics. On your way back down, once you've done all the theaters and you've made it big time,
All of a sudden
and,
you're like, hey,
and then your
what's
star,
up, loony bin?
yeah, your star starts to dim.
Yeah.
You need the clubs again. Although I think, you know, if you're smart, you move away from that model, you never would again. But for a long time, that's how it's been. You're on your way up, the clubs shit on you, you make it, you don't need them anymore. Now you fall off, you need the clubs again.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy to me. I don't know, that just made me so mad, bro. I was like,
I mean, you're absolutely right that you can DIY your own little small theater tour. Pretty simple.
100%.
Right? But even if you wanted to recreate the club performance vibe, even that's doable. Right? There's plenty of bars that you can book with that have like a little comedy club style stage.
Hop Scholar.
If you wanted to do a 500 person show or a 300 person show.
Yeah.
Right? If you didn't want to do a 500
I did one with Jerry Wayne in Lubbock.
So even what the clubs think they have of, oh, you'll never get this. Oh, you're going to be at the convention center. Oh, but does it have
be at a
soul like this room?
hotel? It's like, bro, I can find
Yeah.
a million places to do comedy.
And I
like-
think you can actually you can get real crafty and pick for style too, right? Like you can find hip ass rooms that look and feel good.
Yeah, Chuck says, so when is Club Barry happening? Oh, no, I'm not starting a comedy club. No. And B. Hanna said clubs need a good sales team. It's true, though.
They just don't
That's
think
the
about it.
thing.
Yeah,
they don't look at it like that. Like, what they do is they hire telemarketers, but that's just to answer the phone to give away tickets.
Yeah, that's the papering.
Yeah. Papering's a term, just means you give away free tickets.
Well-
like, if you've ever won free comedy tickets because it was your birthday or you just won them, you didn't win them. They're just cycling.
I
They're
don't think you're giving away any secrets here. The people
I don't give a fuck if I am or
the
not,
people
honestly,
have figured
man.
out the scam. See, the tough part with the comedy club is it's two different businesses. Three, really. It's a restaurant, it's a bar, and then it's a performance venue, right? And that's technically three different heads of a hydra. Sometimes it's three managers, sometimes there's a general manager who you know. So there's always, what I'm saying is all three of those heads aren't equal.
Right.
And sometimes you get to a club and you see that it's being run into the ground because it's a bad restaurant,
Yep.
right? So it doesn't matter how good the room is or how well programmed it is. It just runs like shit because it's a bad restaurant. Or it's a bar where you can't get a drink and there's fucking, it's a bar rescue operation. Shit's all nasty.
Loud.
Yeah, so
the room's not policed.
So and then you can have, and this is the rare situation where you have a really well-run restaurant, a top-of-the-line bar, and then the shows are trash that bring in trash audience, or just none whatsoever.
Yep.
Right. That's rare because usually if the other two are run semi-professionally, that success breeds success, right? But boy, it's hard to have a comedy club that's being run into the ground by a bar or a restaurant.
Right.
Right. Because that just sucks the money out of everything. You can have the most. It was kind of like the Laugh Stop was that way for a while. The best part about that business of what was happening on stage. Couldn't get a fucking drink to save your life, and goddamn, the food was disgusting.
Really?
And everybody, and it was just a nightmare. So you went there just to buy drugs and laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it also, and what it failed because the business part failed. Right. So you got to have three equal hydras who work together well, who are in no way similar to each other.
Yes.
Right? You need to have a restaurant guy who's a fucking autistic, who loves food costs and menus and just handle it.
Thrives
You're
on
going to
it.
have the best dishes. They're going to come out fast.
Uh-huh.
Like a restaurant that's on lock that just serves the best food, or even if the shows suck, people are going to come because you got the best fucking
Food's good.
dumplings, you got the best dessert, whatever it is, right? That's comedy club food is basically appetizers, desserts,
Yeah.
right, finger foods, right?
Stuff you get from Cisco.
Right.
Drop
Well,
it
but
in a
even
fryer.
you can make a difference. You have a good enough chef who's making some interesting shit. You can.
Well, Bill, man, for a while at the Grove.
Oh yeah.
Well, his food is still
It's
good.
still good.
But
It's
he
still
had a
good.
chef for a while that was fucking amazing.
Well, he goes with kind of almost like a dinner theater model.
Right.
People are showing up there an hour before the show, having like a big old fucking steak dinner, and then going outside for a fart walk, coming back in
Yeah.
and watching the show.
Yep, that's
you
it.
know what I mean?
Well, and that,
Right? I
and,
mean-
and it's, I want to say I'm not talking about every club and
No.
every owner.
Oh, you got
because,
to figure out what's right for wherever you're at.
well, but I'm saying like there are some that do it right. You know, there are, well, and even, I mean, look, Bill, yeah, he was like, I'm booking bigger names now. And I get that. That's the business, right? Like that's, look, if you're trying to go from a B room to an A room, who am I to stop you? You know what I mean? Like if that makes you more money, great.
Yeah.
But does it make you more money first? And maybe it does. But he still runs the business right.
Yeah.
And he is still giving a lot of, for all of his beautiful flaws, he is still giving a lot of comics opportunity and shit like that. But and I love the punchline. The punchline is great. They really take care of comics. They care about comics, the community. And the improv, they don't care about the community. But if you're in with the improv, those guys have always taken care of me once I
Yeah,
got in.
that's
I had
true.
to earn it.
That's a good point.
But I had to earn, but they don't belittle you as a comic. Now the pay's not great, but the pay hasn't changed since I started.
If they do belittle you as a comic, it's because you got too comfortable.
True.
Because, and this is going to be way inside baseball, y'all ain't going to give a shit about chat. But the fucking barn cats of the Houston comedy scene don't understand green room etiquette.
Oh my God.
And you can crash a green room if you're cool and things are cool and you know how to be cool.
My number one rule.
But these
Be
motherfuckers
cool.
just show up on shows they're not on and just bust in because they did a showcase there 3 weeks ago.
And they're fans
Yeah,
of the...
right. And then they shut it down for everybody.
Yep.
So that's just that right there.
It happens about once every 2 years in Houston.
Yeah.
It
No.
happens about once every 2 years at the Improv, where
Yeah.
they're just like, nobody else in the green room.
No, they shut it down.
No more comics. And it's like, why? And you're like, oh, yeah, I figured he would do that.
Yeah, it's always.
I figured he would-
You're never surprised.
No, it's always that one comic where you're like, yep, they've been delusional their entire career, and they fucked it up for everybody.
Oh,
but it's
brother.
like, I don't know, some of these rooms and some of these owners, dude, I'm just like, man, if I could ever get my shit together and just stop I don't know, procrastinating and not doing self-sabotage and all the bullshit that I do, man, I could play in a theater tour. I know I could sell these things. I know
Right.
because I do it at Hop Scholar, and I have sold Rockbox, which is very profitable for everybody.
Dude, between what?
Because I mean, I pay good at Rockbox. I pay better than Hop Scholar.
Bro,
and Hop Scholar's a decent one-night little gig.
it's not a complicated formula to crack, right?
No.
It's what Farmer does. It's what
Bill does.
Bill does.
And Jerry Wayne's doing it now.
You just got to pick the markets.
Jerry Wayne's doing
Yeah, absolutely.
theaters.
He's following the
William
race
Lee
car
Martin
stuff, right?
Yep. Well, he's doing the race cars, but he's following the William Lee Martin formula. He's got an audience and he's tapping into it. Well, that's the great thing about Steve is Steve doesn't have a following. Nobody knows who Steve Farmer is.
Right.
And that's not a slight. Nobody
No,
knows who
he
Barry
would say the
Laminack
same
is.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like he knows how to market. And he hustles.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, he'll be in there. He'll go in there and set up his own chairs. But he's like, fuck it, man. As much
Yeah.
as I'm getting paid, I'll set up my
real.
own chairs for the night. I don't give a fuck.
He puts on a good show.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But that just, I was irate when I watched. And there's like 2 more.
Dude.
Or 3 more from
yeah,
him.
the fucking smugness. That motherfucker's going to be
just
running
like,
at Chili's again in another year.
You should see the names he dropped that he managed. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I went to his website. First of all, I laughed. And I don't give a fuck that if I ever get booked. But he talked all this shit about marketing and knowing how to market and put yourself out. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Yeah.
I go to his website, bro. First event, March 27. That was this morning.
Of this
On
year?
April 16th,
Oh,
he's
shit.
selling tickets to an event on March 27. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck you and all of your advice. You can't even get your website updated, but you
talk
want to
shit like that. And
Oh
not be
my
on top of your
God!
WordPress.
And you want to tell everybody how to market and advertise and get the
Bruh.
fuck out of here.
Bruh.
Dub said, "I've heard of that Barry guy. He's pretty good." I told the chat one day, I was like, "One thing you never tell a comic after a show is that was pretty good."
They're pretty good, man.
It's like, "Oh, fuck you! That's not a compliment."
Yeah.
Now they all do that. They're like, "You're pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
It's a pretty good show."
Hey, that new stuff. I liked it.
Okay, I feel better. I just had to say that. What I learned today on Barry on Deck, hashtag fart walk. Yeah.
What am I? I'm not breaking new ground.
No,
Talking the
I
fart
know a bit
walk.
about that. Yeah,
Fart walks.
you got to walk it off. You go
Yeah.
outside and fart. You can't
It's
just
good for
go
your-
back in.
It's good for everything. It's good for your blood pressure.
It's good for the people, yeah, that you're going back in to hang out with.
It's good for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's good
Good
for
for your pants.
You say plants?
Pants.
Pants.
You got to air them out. It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Probably makes your couches last longer because you're not just sitting on the couch drilling farts in them,
That's true.
getting out.
See,
Just
you're
good
learning.
for
You guys are learning today.
Getting your steps in.
What up, Walt? Look, Total Dallas said NHL expansion, the Houston Rodeo.
Boo!
He had another one, the Houston Titans. Fuck Tennessee. Oh my God.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That's pretty clever.
And since it's NHL, you could do those colors.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. Total Dallas, you're a genius. That's it.
Oh shit.
That's it. Write it down.
That's some damn good. That's some damn good trolling.
Put it in the books. That
That's-
is it. The Houston Titans.
Wow.
And then it's the Oilers colors.
Oh, that's good enough. That's
God.
That's so good.
You could hear, but if that happened, you would hear Bud Adams roll
yeah.
over in his casket.
Oh yeah. Oh,
His
God.
Columbia blue casket. Fuck him. What's going on in your world, Johnny? What else you doing?
Man, nothing.
Nothing?
And I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Are you?
Yeah, brother.
That's good.
I was just laughing the other day because, here, I don't know if I give you this.
Uh-oh.
I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure I've given you this.
Oh, you have.
One of my after later stickers.
I got to get these made. No, you haven't given me one. I've seen them.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have one.
Well, now you got two.
Ah, look at that.
Hey, you know what?
And you know what?
Give
Now I
one to
got
a
three.
listener. Give one to a listener.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Pass
I got it. I was going to say, you know what? This is actually a better ball marker
It is better. Yeah.
than a poker chip. But okay, good.
But,
Thank you.
well, you're welcome. I only have,
In case you guys don't know.
I got maybe 24 of these stickers left.
Come on, focus.
Focus in there. Focus in there.
Focus. Nah,
It's a good look. It's a playoff of Apollo 11. Right?
Yes.
So it's but anyway. Last time I made an episode, the last published episode of the After Later podcast, Christmas 2024.
That was your last episode? And y'all thought I was bad.
We've been on hiatus.
Is that what it is? I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a hiatus as much as that's a fucking.
It's a great hiatus.
No, that's a fucking.
Well, we have.
You want to do another episode? Fuck it.
No, we've discussed it. We recorded two that we said, nah, I don't think we want to publish that one.
We talked a lot.
Yeah, it was like really like that was just a phone call. We just had a phone call.
That was just hanging out.
Yeah,
That was-
really. Like, yeah, I had that, which is a vibe that I like when it comes to podcasting.
Oh yeah.
But so yes, having not published a new episode since Christmas 2024, you were like, oh, that must be a dead podcast. But no, because a big premise that we play with is time travel and things that we don't really abide by linear time.
Right.
So it could be another 3 or 4 years, and we're just gonna pick it right back up.
You'd be like, boom, here we are.
Yeah.
Cosmically, this was only a millisecond.
But honestly, tell me if you ever had this problem
Okay.
as an active streamer,
Podcaster.
You've been doing this so long that the title of what you do has changed like 3 or 4 times. You've gone from Twitcher to streamer to
yeah.
podcaster to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's like it just keeps.
Yeah. I never called it a podcast until like the last year.
Yeah.
I always called it my live show.
Live show. Yeah, exactly.
It was a live show.
So
And
it's
I was a streamer, but I was a live show.
My point is, it's an evolving media.
Yes,
Right? It's
correct.
a moving target. It's tough to work on. Man, you ever have it where you just like get all set and you're ready to record, and then you open the mic, and just all want to leaves your body immediately?
About about half of every month.
Really?
My God.
Like
Yes, it's hard to do this.
I had that a couple times where I'm like, all right, you know, like I thought I had something to say. You know what I mean? I wrote some stuff out, you know, because we'll do that. We'll sketch out, here's what I want to, because you do show by yourself a lot. So, you know, you have your own little.
I stopped making a rundown about 2
Well, but in your head, even sometimes, you know,
yeah, I'm
if
like,
I get
okay,
to this, then I'll go to that.
yeah.
Like, even if it's not printed or anything like that. And literally, as soon as it came time to do it, it was like the internal writing device went, nah, this is shit. This is shit, and you don't want to say it. And I was like, you're right. This is shit, and I don't want to say it. Like, because the world's shit. Yeah, the world is shit.
The world is shit. I don't want to say
the world is shit, and podcasting went from being fun to something stupid and that people fucking hate. It is causing problems. I'm like, I don't want to make more of what is overall a shit universe of product. You know what I mean? Like when it was rare, when podcasting was in its infancy, and
And you were in on it then.
Right, like, you know, you're like, oh, this is a special niche. There's all kinds of different little things you could, and now you go look at podcast lists, and here's 10,000 bro dumbass podcasts where they're just 4 dudes sitting around saying the R word as much as they can.
Yep.
Like that's their shirt they sell.
Yep.
And it's like it's all the same shit. And I'm like, this is horrible. Yeah. This is horrible. And then you see one, and it's like, Booger and Dogfart talk to the Secretary of State of the United States. I'm like, well, no, they shouldn't.
How?
Booger and Dogfart shouldn't talk to anybody of anyone importance.
To each other.
Whatsoever. They're like, hey, man, so we're talking about trade policies with the current Secretary of Health. I'm like, no, why? No, the wrong people.
Tell the truth. You've had an STD.
Yeah, right.
Clip it. Like,
man, exactly.
Fuck. Yep.
Dude. So, like, at some point I was like, everything I get involved with, I get to a point of burnout where I love the action of doing it, and I hate everything before and after involving it.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten that way with stand-up, gotten that way with acting, writing.
Did you come back around to the stand-up?
Yeah, in a matter, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, like, well, you go through phases, right? Sometimes you get real poopy, and then you come up with a new joke, and the joke works.
And you're like, oh, my gosh.
Back. Yeah, you're fucking, now you're riding the high of my new joke works. Can't wait to do my new joke.
You don't feel that way, that you don't think you could do that with podcasting?
Maybe, but right now.
You're in that
Because
trough.
my angle has always
like,
been counter-programming.
Right.
Right?
Mine too.
And
I don't want to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to be what everybody else is. That's what, like, when we first started the Suspects.
I'm angling for the backlash.
Like, I was like, I would have to get on Joel. I'm like, we're not going to do what everybody else does.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to do a Mount Rushmore. I don't want to do.
You got to angle for the next thing, not this thing. By the time you're in it, it's too late. You got to be.
Yep. That's a fact. You got to find the new.
Well, and that's tough because right now the counterculture to what I see as the problem with podcasting is silence. You know?
So ASMR. No.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'm just going to open up Cheetos and jack off with my toes. That's where the money's at.
That's where the money's at. I used to do ASMR drinking to open the Friday shows.
Oh, I remember
seeing
seeing that.
It was a big hit.
I busted a nut a couple times.
Oh, man.
Open that beer slow, Barry.
Oh,
nut. Yeah.
Yeah. I was ahead of my time.
You do the thing with the nails on the side of the
Oh, dude, I saw the funny. I always get mad when I see just like regular ass TikTok people.
Oh, look at this.
Look, you got it.
Too.
Oh, I always get mad when I see regular ass TikTok people come up with the funniest bits. I'm like, oh, fuck you. How come I can't think of this shit? But I guess I'm just not sitting down making enough trash to stumble upon one. But there was this one guy's like, if dads were influencers, or no. It was like if dads are influencers, I think. Oh yeah, he was like, okay, Home Depot haul, and he had these nails, like literally like 10-penny nails taped to his fingers. He's like, so this is a flat-bladed spatula that I picked up for it, and he was tapping on it. He's like, this is fucking ridiculous. It was the funniest shit, and he wasn't a comic. It's just a dude who had an idea. I was like, God, that's brilliant.
That's
man.
funny.
That is so funny. Oh,
dude,
it was great.
I fucking
Somebody
died.
sent it to me.
I died laughing the other night out of nowhere. You know, it's like I scroll TikTok.
Yeah, I'm always impressed with how funny people are.
And it's someone who's, you know, about every 10th one is someone selling something on TikTok Shop. So it's like all of a sudden it's a home shopping channel.
Yeah.
And it was a guy selling swimming shoes, like the kind you wear in rivers.
Yeah.
And it was these hardcore water shoes. And he just holding them up and he goes, "This is for my fishers. You know I'd be up in them creeks."
That was a spin, dude.
I have this been for days going, "You know I'd be up in them creeks." And like, so I bust out laughing. Then he just keeps going. He's still selling these shoes. And I was like, he didn't say that as a joke.
No.
He wasn't like self-aware that was him.
He thought he was getting the market.
That was just him going, "I'm going to real quick tell him, hey, look,
I'm gonna relate.
I got these shoes. You know I'd be up in them creeks."
I'm gonna keep going. How can I let them know I fish?
I know.
Oh, you know I'd be up in them creeks. God damn,
But
that's
it was just like that. It was so perfect. It was so well done. It was no notes, just fucking cherry, perfect, and by a complete amateur.
Yeah.
Had no idea. He has no idea that was a fucking hilarious
that
thing.
was. I've been, I try to get past my old crotchety. You don't know and now I just enjoy people's humor, and I love it now. Like I don't doom scroll a lot, but I watch it and I'm just like, God, that's brilliant.
It's good.
But you know who's the funniest is fucking black people in the comment section.
Oh, dude.
Hang it up. Hang it up. There's
That's
a bunch
the
of
best.
people you don't know and will never, ever see again, but
Yep.
they say the funniest
shit.
And I'm like, because I stumbled upon Black Threads. I got caught up in
Oh,
it somehow.
God. Oh, I've been a fan of Black Twitter.
Well,
since day one.
I had to leave Twitter. It was just
No, I mean
too-
old-fashioned.
Oh, yeah, old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned Black Twitter
Not
was the
X,
best.
but Twitter. Yeah, Black Twitter was amazing.
Black
But
Twitter.
Black Threads, because
yeah.
Black Threads is hilarious, but it's also positive. It's not toxic.
No.
Like Black
you're
Twitter
right.
got toxic, but Black Threads is just, oh my God. I could just go to a
You just
thread
see the
and
one-
you just see somebody say something, and then I always look for the comment that sticks out where it'll say, like, I came to the comments and wasn't disappointed. I'm
exactly.
like,
Yeah,
click.
I'm going back.
And
This is
oh my
whole
God.
day.
Yep,
It's my whole
that's
day
it.
now.
It's the best.
Oh, man. You remember the one where it was the guy, and he was very clearly overweight, and he was, "I'm going to make some breakfast." And he...
Sausage.
Remember that? And it's like he had the mic, like,
And he was breathing all.
and it was like, and then as soon as he flipped it over, he started breathing heavier. Like, oh, he downshifted. Like it was all. Oh, it's like,
Downshifted.
my man's blood pressure just went up on that bacon. You hear him say bacon? How come no man will say my name the way he said bacon? I'm like,
the best, bro.
dude, and like you said, the
so-
best writing, and you don't know who to attribute it to.
Nope.
That boy, 65, 63.
I'll never see him
Who's
again.
this? That boy.
Just amazing.
You'll never see him again.
Nope.
He's going to work at some kiosk somewhere. not
And
knowing
it's
that he
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just made like half of the internet crack up laughing. Just so fun. Yeah, every once in a while, I started commenting too because I'm like, this is just fun. I went in on this.
Yeah, exactly.
I've only had one do well. It was
Oh, you trying to jump in that world?
no. I mean, I'm leaving comments just when I think of something. And one of them was I don't think it might have been a white guy. It was a white guy, and he was like, "What is something that?" Oh, thank you. What is something that white people that something that white people have going for them bad that black people don't?
Okay.
Because you always hear like white people like, well,
Yeah.
you have struggles. So it was like, what's a white struggle that
Yeah.
that you have that black people don't? And this was like white people only and don't be racist. And I just put black people will never know what it's like to not have someone want to touch your hair. And it was like, it did good. I was like, okay,
Like,
I
all
got me
right,
off a
that was
little
good. That
good.
was-
And maybe that's why I got caught up in Black Threads after that, because I left it on that. And it was like, after that, yeah, it was
You
funny.
didn't get reported too much. You got to be careful.
Black Threads is,
It's intimidating.
Threads is, well, it is, but Threads do it, yeah. I saw one.
Threads is really good about telling me shit that happened yesterday or 6 hours ago.
Or just random conversations.
Yeah, and like, okay, well, now I'm getting a whole lot of whatever BTS is.
There was one, I thought it was so, to me, this was why I love Threads, but it was like this white couple had a black daughter. obviously adopted, or but I'm assuming, but or they stole her. I don't know. Okay, but they were like, we're taking our black daughter to Atlanta.
I always say that is how we loot. You go for the TVs, we pick up left-handers. Sorry.
Bro, I saw the.
Hey, chat, cancel me.
Yeah.
and the-
No, there was a comic on Def Jam. It was so funny. He was like, white people don't know how to riot. We still lumber and shit. It was so funny.
What?
It was way back in the day. He was like, white people, we don't know how to riot, bro. We still lumber and shit. It's so funny.
Oh, yeah, if there was a riot, I'd be going to Lowe's and be stealing some plants.
I'd be like, we saw a guy running out with 7 bags of mulch.
No, yeah.
Yeah. He had to be white.
Arms full of plumeria.
That's damn right. But it was a white couple. They had a black daughter, and they were like, "We're taking our baby to Atlanta. She's going to college. She got into a historically black university. I don't remember which one it was, but we're taking her there, and we're excited for her because she's going to get to expand her horizons and learn about her culture." And dude, it was it was amazing. The threads. It was like, well, tell her she's got an auntie that she can come hang
that's
out
cool.
with. Bro, all these black women were like, well, if she needs a place to stay or a home cooked meal, I was just like, this
That's
is
so nice.
fucking amazing, man. And white people would never do
No,
that
they
for
never
other white
do that.
people. Be like, fuck that bitch. You know what I
Never
mean?
did
If
that
it was a
shit.
black couple,
Dude,
it's
can
like,
you imagine?
we're dropping off our white baby, invite her. So she can get some white culture. We're
dropping
like,
them off.
fuck her.
We're
We saw her
dropping off in
parents.
Baton Rouge, go Tigers, gonna get some white culture.
Yeah.
Well, you tell him he can go anywhere he wants at night.
Sun up or sundown. It don't
That's right.
matter. Roll tide or whatever.
Right. Whatever it is, you just say.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
You know what? Your cop comes up to you, you tell him, "What for? What for?" You just keep saying it. What for?
What for?
What to do nothing.
Go see your license. What for?
What for?
That's so funny.
That works very well.
What for? That's the white person's anthem. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, god, that's hilarious. Yeah, man. Black Threads is amazing.
Love them.
Oh, Walt said by far the wildest thing Barry has ever said. Quote, Total Dallas, you're a genius.
It is rare. Clip that.
Are we still
Are we
frozen? Are we still frozen?
That'd be funny. We've been frozen for like an hour.
I mean, Walt chimed in. I think YouTube is good. I don't know. Yes. So the video's frozen, but the audio's not? Or I think Cece's just fucking with me.
Yeah, she
Are we
could-
still frozen?
That's Cece?
Yes. Yeah, that's Cece.
Hey,
She
Cece,
said-
you gotta come play golf with us.
She said she wanted your sticker.
Yeah, she
My
does.
giveaway.
She wants my dad to give it
She
to
goes,
her.
Jesus, that's huge. Okay, we're good now.
She's still hot for my pops.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? I'll set y'all up.
Whoa.
Yeah, his current one,
Not good.
not great.
She like health-wise or just a bitch? What for?
Well, yeah.
No comment.
Well, let's just say she got a lot of mugshots online. Cece, how you Googling lately, Cece?
Yeah. What's your Google game like? You got how many mugshots would we find if we Googled CC mugshots? That's crazy.
She's probably thinking right now two good ones.
Yeah.
I bet Cece gets I bet Cece has one of those mugshots that like is in all those weirdo perv blogs about hot criminal chicks.
100%.
Yeah, like she got
she's
lusted for
super
something real
photogenic.
bad, and all of a sudden she just fucking,
Listen, she likes to drink.
She's a great woman.
She's a great woman, but she likes to drink and take
Yeah.
risks.
Oh yeah.
And there's just no doubt she's got at least one mugshot
Dude.
where she was looking like, "Hey, hurry up and take the pic because the party is still happening."
Dude, if you were gonna have
when I get to the cell, it is on.
if
We're
you're
gonna
going,
get lit.
If you're going life of crime,
Yeah.
can you imagine a badder bitch than fucking CC with you though?
No.
I mean, if you're gonna
No.
go Bonnie and Clyde.
No, I want Cece rolling.
All right, CC.
Cece has never met a stranger.
CC's a fine, upstanding citizen. I don't mean to cast aspersions,
Sure.
but it's in my eyes, man.
Yeah, they will cut you.
Yeah.
Cut you. Cece's the best.
Yeah.
CC filled up my golf bag when I needed it.
With some high quality Matrix sticks. That shit.
Driver's a driver.
God damn. Must have been a heist
Zero.
of a golf
She
museum.
says she has 0. Thank you, attorney Mark Thiessen.
Hey man, girl. Hey, that's what's up.
Has
That's
0
so-
mugshots online.
Yeah, I like how
I got a couple, but those counties don't have online budget.
What's it called? Where they repair your online image? She paid for the. I got my whole front page. I got that shit cleaned up.
You Google me, it ain't
That's right.
nothing.
You gotta go-
All you see is pizza.
You gotta get to page 6 for the real shit. Sir.
Yeah. You Google CC, all you getting is pizza, baby. No more mugshots.
Cece, I gotta hook you up with Charlie.
Life of Crime was a crazy documentary on HBO. Never saw it.
Thank you, AI bot.
No, that was B. Hannon.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
my bad. You human,
Walt's
right?
at YouTube was good the whole time. I just watched the Murdoch documentary, the Murdochs.
Dude, I haven't seen the full documentary, but I know this. That shit was wild.
That is great. Have you watched the show Secession?
Yeah.
So it's loosely based on them, and
Oh, wait, so
I didn't connect it until
You mean the Murdoch, the family murders?
Rupert Murdochs. No, Rupert Murdoch.
Rupert Murdoch, yeah.
that family.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That shit
dude.
as well. Succession was great. You watched it?
I watched like the first 2 seasons.
Oh, you haven't even seen shit.
Really?
You haven't seen shit.
Well, they were like, it's loosely based on
You gotta watch
Rupert
that
Murdoch.
sucker.
And then and it didn't dawn on me until I watched the Rupert Murdoch documentary. It's like a 4-part documentary. But then I was like, oh, fuck. They even have 3 brothers and a daughter, or 3 brothers and a sister. It's a media conglomerate. I was like, well, duh.
Dude, you got to go watch the end of it. You got to watch the end of it.
It's good?
The end is great.
Oh, I haven't.
The whole last season, yes, you have to.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick it back up.
Absolutely. It's
All right.
fantastic.
Well, this was fun, man.
Are we done? We wrap?
It's done.
Look at this wreckage.
I know. We put a dent into some of it. What was your favorite of what'd you have? So you had the 12-year-old Scotch.
That was how I started. That was very good.
Yeah. You had Dave's.
I had the
Japanese
Dave.
whiskey.
I actually enjoyed the Daves.
You had Colonel Taylor.
Colonel Taylor's probably my favorite.
Colonel, thank you for your service.
Whistle Pig wasn't bad. I had a little snip of the Whistle Pig.
Okay. Did you grab any Uncle Nearest
I don't think I had
or
the
E.H.
nearest.
Taylor?
I don't think I didn't get to
Or
that
not E.H.
side.
Taylor. The Basil.
Basil Hayden.
Yeah.
No, I've had Basil Hayden
It's
before.
good.
It's good.
Smooth,
Very
amazing.
good.
Yeah. Easy to drink. But the Uncle Nearest is good. You didn't have none?
I didn't.
Okay, well, you're gonna
let
have
me
to-
let me have a little sniff, just a sniff.
Yep. You gotta have a little before we go. You've sampled the wares.
Oh shit, it's all right.
And I have more.
That's good. That's fine.
Okay. I have a plethora
Oh.
of whiskeys, if you will. Would you say I have a plethora?
You do
Of
a
gifts.
panoply even.
Yes. Thank you, Flip. Thank you, Uriel. He said, great time. Good show, fellas. Alex said, fun times. Thank you, brother. Alex said, shot. These are not shooting
We're
whiskey.
not shooting. We're grown men.
These are, that's why we're drinking them neat, because we're adults. I will say, I kind of didn't learn that until late in life.
Yeah.
But I didn't start drinking whiskey until late in life. But
Yeah.
I
You
did
gotta sip it. You gotta sip it.
I did a show with Fred.
Oh yeah, Fred'll shoot it.
Well, they bring me some amazing whiskey I didn't know. First, they made me drink Malort. They thought that was hilarious. And then they're like, okay, but we got like a really good whiskey. And so that was after the Malort. They were like, we'll make it up to you. And I don't remember what it was. It was like maybe like a Four Roses single barrel or select or whatever. But it was good. They bring it and they pour me, something you drink neat.
Little 2 fingers.
Yeah. And I was like, bam! And they were like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, huh? I was like, they were like, you don't shoot this. I was like, oh, I
You just
don't
chugged
drink.
$50.
Yeah, I don't drink whiskey. They're like, yeah, you got to sip that. I was like, hell, is that why it burns? Fuck.
Is that why my lungs are on fire?
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. Rip Falcon. Yes, indeed.
Amen.
Hey, what up? Pew pew. That's what his mob name. Pew pew. Yeah. I forget how he got that. Perry, how'd you get that mob name? I forget. Oh, because he always has a gun on him.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll get you a nickname.
Yep. All right. How you managed to pull Bubba Ray Dudley on as a guest? Oh, guess who it is? Titan Hugo.
Ah!
Well, you missed the first hour where we talked shit about the Titans the whole fucking time. So.
Titans with the GH.
Yeah. God, that was so great. Oh, God, that was fantastic. All right, good times. Y'all go
Yeah, I got a fresh episode coming out in the next couple of years. Look, it's the best kind of podcast. I'm not going to be bugging you about listening to it all the time.
Be on the lookout. This one will drop within the decade.
We got new stickers coming out.
We got more stickers.
We do. We got more stickers.
We got more sticker designs.
More stickers.
We
We got way more stickers than episodes.
What else you got going on? Anything fun?
Man, I
Anything?
got a
It's
goddamn thing.
Just chilling.
I'm fucking living a great life. I'm having a fun time.
That's dope.
Catch me
dude.
when you catch me.
Yeah, it won't
Dude,
be
you
a
know
rock box.
You know how good it feels to not have to promote shit, Barry? Not being a fucking
imagine.
whore.
Oh.
Like, hey, what's up? Hey, come see me at the Biscuit Wicket place. Part of the German Fest in Tomball.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Doing 10 minutes to 6 people.
That's right. I'll be at the worst comedy fest.
Standing in mud and fucking drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Smell like crawfish and shame.
Yeah, did you go to Bike Week? Did you have a good Bike Week? Yeah, I'm still on the way back. Sunday night at 11:30, I'm doing a show in League City.
Oh, that's gonna be me soon.
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck,
in Lake
dude?
Jackson on Monday.
Really? On a Monday? Lake Jackson? Ooh, come on. Why'd they do that to you?
Why'd I accept it?
You need to set, you know what you need to start doing, Barry?
Set boundaries? No.
Well, in a way.
I gotta pay
your
bills.
say no number needs to be higher.
Oh, it is. It's changed.
Yeah,
I had somebody hit me up and they were like, "Hey, you want to do my show?" I was like, "Oh," and they were like, "I got $50." I was like, "Bro,
No.
I ain't leaving the house for $50. I am way past that in my career now.
Just you gotta say,
I appreciate the opportunity,
but it's got to be a number high enough that if they fucking say yes, you do it.
right.
Right.
But
Because my say no number was too low for a while. All of a sudden, I had to go do shit for $250.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
it's $500,
yeah.
and that has really trimmed out the amount of shit I have to
Once
do.
I get more ship gigs, that's gonna change.
Yeah. Well, you'll get
For sure. It'll be more weekend work, you know, big
Have you done
big
this?
theater stuff.
Have you done this on ships yet?
No, the internet's awful.
It's good enough. It's at Starlink. You haven't tried it, even a low res version.
The upload is like trash.
I see people doing maybe like a pared down TikTok live version of it.
I guess I could try that. From the adult infinity what is it? Infinity pool in the back of the
you're gonna do
MSC
that?
scape.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I could do that. All right.
We did
Good
it.
times. We are done, man.
All right.
Let me play the music. I hope this works. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, there's music. Very loud music. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened to the music?
What happened?
I don't think that worked. Oh well.
My balls
Like-
hurt. Ugh.
Oh, did you have to adjust?
I
That's
did.
nice. Okay. I will see you guys
I thought we were clear. Sorry about
No.
my balls, everybody.
Today is Thursday, so I'll see y'all on Monday.
Hi, Cece. That was my balls.
Balls
That's
saying
a horrible.
goodbye.
That's
Yes.
a horrible ball.
Flip, there will
Folks,
be
I promise my balls look better.
You have a great weekend too, CC. I'm
better-
gonna go.
I got better ball
Somebody said I'm
angles.
gonna go listen to the first 100 Whiskey Brothers episodes. Do it.
Oh wow!
All right.
Send them to me. I don't even have them.
That sucks.
I'll probably get canceled if
Yeah.
I did have them.
All right. I'll see y'all on Monday. Be safe, be kind, love each other. Thank you to Dr. John Athin.
Take two. Call me in the morning.
All right. Bye, everybody. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Daddy's making a YouTube video.